My name is Sean Brem, and I'm Chairman and CEO of CrowdPoint Technologies. We are a trusted agent in an untrusted world. We believe it is of premier importance to defend the digital rights of everyone. Did you know that global retail e-commerce sales are expected to be $4.9 trillion by the end of 2021? This is a 25.7% surge from 2020. At CrowdPoint, we've come up with a way to harness this surge while protecting your identity and providing every one of you a chance to participate in this growth. We use digital securities that act like coins. We do this through our digital platforms. Our platforms power a new kind of exchange designed from the ground up to democratize the blockchain experience while delivering dividends for the use of your human identity. We had to radically think outside the box, which meant developing a quantum leap in the evolution of blockchain technology. We had to build our own blockchain. It had to be superscalar in a server that wouldn't crash, and it had to provide a database that wouldn't be corrupted while being almost impossible to hack, and bundled as an easy to deploy package. We knew a custom blockchain is more valuable in the long run than just building a coin, because cryptocurrency needs a blockchain to run. We can define the physics equations to determine the balance of security, scalability, and decentralization, and tokenomics. We own our blockchain to offer those who partner with us early a seat at the table to help determine the future of wealth. We started a design that puts trust at its core. It yields mind-boggling fast transactions per second using concepts like cellular mitosis. It delivers econo-friendliness through its radical use of minimal energy. We built a blockchain to deliver performance, protection, and privacy of your identity in a new kind of digitized financial model for the real world. Our blockchain is the foundation of our platform that includes big data, artificial intelligence, software, hardware, and compaction technology that enables us to build new kinds of distributed exchanges that host a variety of future applications. An exchange is an assembly of distributed e-commerce marketplaces and clearinghouses on a blockchain. Despite having different business models, roles, or even competitors, participants own the exchange, securitized by silver. In summary, our needs were different from the rest of the world. We believe we're redefining the true meaning of wealth. And in terms of digital finance, we couldn't do that on someone else's blockchain. After all of us deserve a right to wealth. We just built a better on-ramp. A quick process check. We're just about 3.5 minutes into our introduction, and I hope you've learned about what motivates us. In the next 5 minutes, I hope to show you how we transformed that motivation into something extraordinary. I hope you'll stick around to learn how you can participate and prosper from our technology. Welcome back. The first internet gold rush made millionaires. The second wave is minting billionaires, but the third wave is just gathering now, and anyone can get in on the action. At CrowdPoint, our digital platforms are unique and will help our users leapfrog ahead of the current approaches to blockchain and cryptocurrency. Why? That's a really good question. We ran straight towards regulation, so much so we modeled our blockchain strategy after the original Buttonwood Agreement of 1792. If you haven't heard of it, it was created when 24 enterprising people came together to create a financial agreement for trade that was immutable and transparent. You see, it created an environment where its participants, despite whether they won or lost on any given trade, all of them would win in the long run. You know it today as the New York Stock Exchange. Our modern day equivalent of the Buttonwood Agreement is called a blockchain ecosystem. It's an assembly of US and international exchanges. A blockchain ecosystem is a digitized network of participants who share business objectives, relationships, and processes. the network can create and transfer business value more efficiently than ever before. On our exchange, everyone wins through our dedication to real asset-backed value, transactions, and tokenomics. Our exchanges provide an umbrella of services to empower sellers to onboard into a revolutionary economy. We make it easy because we can connect a blockchain-powered checkout tool into any existing website in a matter of minutes, or you can use our version of Wix to build a new one. Our centralized customer management, material resource planning, shipping, clearinghouses, and integrated marketplaces are ready to conduct fully registered digital security trades for wealth management. Wow. Our strategy builds an enterprise value while creating a top-down growth model, tokenizing precious resources like water, oil, silver, rice, sugar, and fisheries as valuable assets. At the same time, we're working from the bottom up by connecting micropreneurs and small businesses with products and services and delivering them retail consumers and business customers. Our vision is to help others. We help them earn money and drive genuine financial transactions. We conduct e-commerce transactions on the blockchain. All sellers into our ecosystem through a showcase onboarding technology located on an exchange. Our showcase technology will help those who want to sell but might not even have a product. We follow a process where our big data team finds the digital customer's profile and uses the blockchain to send millions of impressions from real people, not bots, to view that product. Think of it as the world's biggest and best stadium pitch to everyone who's paid a ticket to hear about how great your company and your products are. When sales transactions occur, and they will, the revenue is recognized through the exchange as top-line revenue. Each transaction is mined on our Vogon blockchain. So, we're now about 2/3 through our presentation. In the final 4 minutes, I'll tie together the advantages of driving global commerce to our blockchain and building a secondary market strategy. As we've been discussing, owning a blockchain is a big leg up on the global competition. Why? Because it will automate contract and agreement execution so that all participants can be immediately sure of the outcome without an intermediate's involvement or time loss. Smart contracts are simply programs stored on a blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. Our smart contracts operate in a clearinghouse. This clearinghouse transforms dollars, euros, British pound sterling, or dirhams into silver-backed tokens to conduct the transaction. Participants can pre-purchase the token to earn interest, or they'll also enjoy the opportunity to allow speculation and market forces to drive more enterprise value while they sleep. Alternatively, anyone can convert their utility token into a registered digital security that behaves like a coin of their choice. We save money above and beyond what is earned using our marketplaces and our clearinghouses where sales are made at reduced costs. On our exchange, it is egalitarian. Everyone has a chance to win, and everyone has an opportunity to own a part of something bigger than themselves. The seller wins because silver tokens remove volatility and establish a floor. The seller wins again because using CrowdPoint's bank, they save on fees. The seller wins a third time because they can convert only what they need to pay their costs and allow the coin to increase in value. The customer wins. The customer wins because they benefit from a product that costs less. This is because blockchain supply chains are optimized and they remove the bloat from too many middlemen. The customer wins again because 50% of the fee that the exchange makes goes back into their wallet inside the CrowdPoint bank. The customer wins a third time because the CrowdPoint bank will let them use a credit card or debit card to spend those tokens or coins. It's interesting, the competitor wins because the transaction they lost drives the volume and the value of the coin they own upward. The observer and investor in the coin win because they watch their value go up and up and up. And unlike other cryptocurrencies and exchanges, all participants enjoy liquidity and even leverage their coins because they're registered digital securities. Our digital securities allow for the liquidity and infrastructure of the public markets. Everyone wins, regions win, and economies win. To drive further economic growth, CrowdPoint has a bank that provides loans for businesses to start. It issues credit cards and debit cards and much, much more. It acts as a trusted agent in an untrusted world. If micropreneurs need more help, our nonprofit arm, Harmonious Humanity, can lend a hand. The bank provides competitive rates and a next-gen wallet. You see, on the blockchain ecosystem, what makes the value of the coin go up? It's you. After all, the human identity has been at the center of commerce since the beginning of time. Our team has just built a fintech company to help you. We understand the importance of secondary markets. We understand it's important for actual wealth generation. In closing, here are 4 critical aspects of wealth generation that highlight why our blockchain ecosystem approach is innovative and timely. Number 1, real assets and real services being sold to real people using e-commerce. Number 2, the transactions use a clearinghouse to transform fiat, that's declared value, into a stable token backed by a precious metal. Number 3, the token then acts as a utility to trade silver for coin to transact on the exchanges themselves. A coin is necessary to buy authentic goods and services within each exchange. Number 4, the secondary markets are built on the human identity. Not only do its owners receive a rebate, but real-time indices inform institutional and retail investors how to hedge future performance. All of us are equally empowered to participate in a stablecoin fully registered by the SEC and stocks to public markets with our version of a Sharpe ratio. Our blockchain ecosystem moves beyond the current crypto gambling concepts and transitions us into real value and real wealth generation. We invite you to join us as an investor or distributor, reseller, or customer. On behalf of my wife, our team members, and the advisory board, I look forward to seeing you on the high ground.